Okay, so that previous clip y'all saw was definitely like 3-4 weeks, not even 4, maybe 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure. But the garden has definitely changed since that last video. So today we are going to harvest this garlic over here. I saw on YouTube somebody was well, it was a comment on a YouTube video that I seen, and they were like, yeah, they're going to harvest their garlic when it's like 3 dead leaves and the garlic starts leaning over. Well, that's what my garlic is doing. So I pulled one bulb maybe about a week or so ago, and it was not the biggest bulb, but I'm still going to pull it because now I actually want to make space for some other veggies that I purchased. So here's the garlic that I will be harvesting. It's leaning. It's turning brown, and I think that's what it's supposed to do. So this is the size of the bulb that we're getting. I already committed to pull these. I need the space anyway. I probably could have left these in. I don't even know what kind of garlic this is because I got it from the store. This one feels like it might be bigger. Okay. So that's that size. So I'm just going to keep pulling, and I'll show you guys what else I have when I'm done. Okay, so here is my garlic harvest. The bulbs aren't so big, but it's all good. I'm going to take what I have. I appreciate it. I'll enjoy it either way. So now I'm going to put this in my shed, except for these few that broke off the stem and I was pulling. So I'm just going to use those as for dinner tonight as fresh eating. It's from yesterday. These were my onions from yesterday. The reason why I pulled them is because I see on the ends, I noticed on the ends they were starting to go to flower or whatever you call it, and this is what I was getting. This one's actually about to open. I don't know if I want the seeds, but I have like a few more little ones somewhere over here that may or may not flower. If not, I just may pull them and start from scratch another time, but that's it. Now this, I think this was a radish. I don't know what did this. I know I catch rabbits eating from this, but the rabbits wouldn't do it like that. I don't know what bug it is, but as long as a bug stays on the radish and not my okra, I'm good. Store today. I got some marigolds. I think this is called, is it coleus? I'm sorry. What is this? It says polka dot plant, but sorry, I'm trying to read. I don't know. I think it's part of the coleus family, but I've grown these before. Here are some tomatoes, some zinnias, until mine actually start to flower. Here's the corn, and I have habanero peppers. I do like cooking with habanero. Okay, so the bed is empty, and I am going to get all the peppers. And I'm going to put the habanero, I have 4 habanero peppers I'm going to put in there. And I think I might have some bell peppers in a grow bag that I'm going to take out and put in here. I read these are the habanero. They are orange habanero peppers. And someone said that peppers like to hold hands. So I'm going to plant them close together. This is so embarrassing. The Amazon lady is watching me record. Switch angles. There's actually 2 plants. So we're going to tease these roots apart. gently as possible. And I got more plants. And I'm just going to pick off these bottom leaves carefully and plant. Let me just pick off. Usually when you plant peppers and tomatoes, they say to pick off these and plant it a little bit deeper. Also, if I wanted to, I can like top off up here so the plant could be more bushier than taller, but I don't want to mess with it right now. I like peppers too much to keep switching things up. I'm just a little bit nervous to do it, if that makes any sense. See, this has 3. Hold on. All these freaking squirrels. This has, I think it's, let me tease it apart a little bit. Yeah, these are 3. So I'm just gonna detangle the roots and try to plant the 3 peppers. Yep, perfect. Oh, this is gonna be great. And I still have 2 more left. I have another bed that has peppers in it. I'll probably throw these in there or in another container. I don't think I'm gonna move those green bell peppers. Oh, I have 1 more garlic. This garlic smells so good. Here's the corn. And honestly, it looks like there's 2 per cell. And so 2, 4, 6, 8, which is not bad for $1.99. And this is sweet corn. Can we see that? And they say corn should be knee-high by the 4th of July. Obviously, it depends on where you are. So I'm going to do the corn here. And prayerfully, I'm going to do this whole bottom row up with the corn. Prayerfully, like no squirrels and rabbits will attack it, or no squirrels find any reason to go ahead and climb the stalks as it's growing. So let me lower this tripod down. This soil feels kind of dry. I don't know what's going on, so I'm kind of second guessing putting the corn specifically in this one. I might have to take these apart and figure out if there's some sort of clog within the trays in between. Honestly, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that off camera, and I will come back and show you guys what progress I've made and what decisions I have made regarding this garden. I need to focus. I need to throw in some worship music and get it together, because this is a lot. And it's just the fact that something is eating everything and it's annoying. But let me figure this out and I'll come back to you guys. All right, so there were a couple of trays that were clogged. If you don't know, this is a green stalk planter. In between each layer, there are gray watering discs. I don't know if we can kind of peek through here and I can show you one. I don't think so. It's gonna be too much. But I have a video where you see me cleaning out these green stalks. But some of the discs were clogged. We got it all together, and the bottom row I planted marigolds. This pocket is intentionally left empty for something else. I don't know what, but it's empty. We have the last 2 habanero peppers. Here we have the corn. I took a chance with planting the corn. There were 2 per cell in a 6-pack. I mean a 4-pack, and I separated the corn. They say corn does not like its roots disturbed. I've never transplanted corn before, but I've grown it in the past from seed, and it's pretty easy to grow. And I restacked the planters. Over here, I had taken down the trellis. It's right there, that had the sweet peas on, and that animals came and destroyed. Over here, you can see I had a broccoli starting to try to come to head. I was hoping I can get it by the fall, but I guess not because of the rabbit. And you see they destroyed the cabbage and the other brassicas that I had. Like, the bunny just had a field day. Prayerfully, they don't destroy this bed. I think I'm going to plant the rest of the okra in here and the corn. I had a tomato here that I took out and moved it, and I had a tomato back in here. It was a German Johnson. You can see the tag right there. It did, I think it got eaten up from the root. It didn't grow past the height I had gotten it when I purchased it from a plant sale. So I think the okra will go in here. I'll find a place for the rest of the tomatoes. This bean right here, my son, my youngest, had brought it home from a school project for Mother's Day, and I was a little bit worried. I didn't think it was going to grow because it was broken and it was in this little plastic cup right here, but I planted it anyway, and it was also a regular bean. I think this is the bean that never sprouted in the cup, but I planted it anyway. And look, my little baby's beanie weenie is growing. Okay, yeah, his bean is growing. I can't wait to show him his bean. And the carrots are looking good, man. They're looking really good. I pulled some to try to thin it out, and they're growing and they're getting orange. But yeah, I am officially gonna wrap this up. It smells like straight up fertilizer. And I did want to show you this. This is a sweet potato. I just let it sit in some soil and let rainwater hit it. And I will plant it in a grow bag probably next month, or the next, yeah, about next month I'll do that and be done with it. And it'll vine up. And I do want to get a trellis so the vines could grow up. And that's it. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to finish planting the rest of that okra and go inside and rinse off a little bit. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Have a great one. Bye-bye.